Um, Thank God for life. Oh. Sabi no be small fight, me and that bandit fight. Oh.
Please, my fellow Biafrans, help me and share this particular video. Share this video so that this video will go viral and reach to all the Biafran youths. This is the reason why I tell my people not to join Nigerian soldier again, even police, even army. If you know that you dey support me and you dey follow me for this YouTube, abeg no try go join Nigerian forces again. This is what bandits have been doing to them in northern part of Nigeria. But if it comes to fight our own brother, they will send our own brother to come and fight us in Biafra land. So if you know say you support me and you like wetin I dey do, share this particular video to save lives and property. I don't want any of us, any Igbo youth, to go and join Nigeria soldier or Nigeria police again. Instead, go and find something doing. I dey beg you people, do not join Nigeria soldier if you want to save your family, if you want to save your life. This is what they have been doing to Igbo people in northern part of Nigeria. Share this video if you like me and you support me. One love.
Thank God for life. Oh. Sabi no be small fight, me and that bandit fight. Oh. The bandit give me I give am he give me I give am before you know, oh boy. In bullet finish, my bullet finish. Oh boy. Alhamdulillah, I beat him. Oh. I just small touch me. Mayo.
Coalition of Biafran supporters calls for 1 million march to demand for release of Nnamdi Kanu. This is the latest information available to the public. I don't know if IPOB is one of those groups or Mazop is one of those groups, but let me just give you the full details of this report. Then I will make my own submission to what I think that should be the solution to protest that is about to happen for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I read, Coalition of Biafran supporters call for 1 million march to demand release of Nnamdi Kanu. A coalition of pure Biafra supporters has called for a massive protest march in Aba, Abia State, demanding the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The organizers, under the banner of the Coalition of Lovers of Freedom, announced plans for what they describe as a 1 million march scheduled to take place in Aba on March 12, 2026. In a flyer circulating on social media and seen by Sahara reporters, the organizers, all supporters across the region, to converge on Aba to peacefully demand Kanu's freedom. The flyer reads, 1 million march for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Aba, 12th March 2026. It further called on supporters to mobilize in large numbers. This is the mother of all marches. Wherever you are, head to Aba on 12th March 2026 and march peacefully for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Come one, come all, the message stated. The organizers also described themselves as the Coalition of Lovers of Freedom and urged participants to rally around what they called the demand to free our leader. Kanu, who leads the indigenous people of Biafra, has been in the custody of the Nigerian government since he was rearrested in 2021 and returned to the country under controversial circumstances. His continued detention has remained a major source of agitation among his supporters, particularly in the southeast region, where calls for his release have triggered protests and sit-at-home orders in the past. Security authorities have repeatedly warned against unlawful gatherings linked to pro-Biafra agitation, citing security concerns. It remains unclear whether security agencies would allow the planned march in Aba or take measures to prevent it. Well, first thing first, calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is not a bad one. Second thing, protest is our fundamental human right, right? So nobody should say that it is unlawful. There is no protest that is unlawful. Unless if the security agencies want to hijack the protests, then make it unlawful to cause mayhem, then they will start arresting the protesters. That is what will make it unlawful. I haven't seen any protest that is unlawful. Unless if they decide to join bandwagon and they implant their own agent to disrupt the protest by causing one or two things, then at the end of the day, they will fail to arrest those who are culprit to the crimes that they have, orchestrated, and begin to go to arrest other people that are doing their peaceful demonstrations. So that is it. Secondly, there is a contextual issue in this particular call. Number one thing, the particular group in question the particular group demanding for this 1 million march, they are not IPOB, neither are they Mazop. So, and remember what the Nigerian government have done. They have proscribed IPOB as a terrorist organization. So anything that would sit like they want to gather, they might also use it, I getting me, to find a way to punish the people who will go there to protest. And at the end of the day, people will be killed and nothing will happen. So if this group differentiate themselves from IPOB or Mazop, which are the main core agitators of Biafra, I believe that they should go for this protest. Now, their name has been mentioned, and I hope that this name should sink to the ears of our security agencies before they will go right now and begin to kill innocent people. They are not IPOB members, neither are they Mazop. That's one thing. Number two, they are not demanding for Biafra. Yes, calling for Biafra or another nation is not a crime. But in this one, they haven't demanded for Biafra. It is very clear. They are calling for the release of a man that was unjustly sentenced. They are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So I want us to understand. That is the reason why I said from the beginning that whatever that this statement put out to the public can be contextual. And these are the points in what I've seen so far regarding this ongoing 1 million march coming 12th of March this year. And I think that should be tomorrow. Yeah, today is 11, so it's going to happen tomorrow. So please, security agencies, allow these people to do their peaceful demonstration. Do not go and cause chaos. I believe that formal letter has been written to security agencies in other states. And the best thing that you guys could do right now is to protect them. Give them security. Do you understand now? And that is their fundamental human rights. And they have right to demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It is not a crime. So that is it. Since you guys doesn't want to hear anything about Biafra, I allow them to demand for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, who was unjustly sentenced to life imprisonment by Justice Omotocho, that the EFCC is now drilling his wife over alleged $160,000. That is the kind of country that we are in. So I hope I have made my point very clear to you guys.
The Nigerian police, they are also here, but they are not stopping. So, the battle is still going on. This is Massive Man Obama, reporting live for Ultimate Viewers. This you can see they have started shooting on tear gas. They have started shooting tear gas. One of the tear gas are blown up. If you see smoke here, you see smoke here. They are now shooting tear gas on the innocent protesters. This is Massive Man Obama for Ultimate Viewers. This is him shooting tear gas.
If Nigeria not release, I swear God, no any peace of Boku forever and ever. If Nigeria not release, no any peace of Boku. I'm 22 years and I will sacrifice myself. Don't know how we can do. Don't know how I can do. I swear God, I'm a small boy, but I know what I can do. Even not take our kids to Boku. Wallah no any peace. I swear God, any peace that they give them to why?